Yes, folks, it's Tales from the Jails with John G. Sutton. Do please, I ask this every time, I know it gets boring, but would you please like and subscribe? Because honestly, it helps. I'm going to talk today about the diabolical, disgusting, disgraceful insult to the policing system of Great Britain that was brought about by two police constables Stephen Smith and Police Constable Rachel Komoto, who are currently on trial for assaulting a 92-year-old amputee who was both diabetic and diagnosed with dementia. I'll talk about that in a minute, but first of all, let me give you a little warning, because at the end of this, I've had a request, by the way. Yep, that's the Songdinger, but we've also got a special treat, because one of our regular commentators here, Larry the Goatman, has sent me a goat. There we are. It's an actual miniature model of his favourite billy goat friend. Now, how friendly Larry is with his billy goat, I dare not think, and I will not mention it. But anyway, that is going to be part of the warning system before I actually destroy another song. But let me talk about these two disgraceful, obviously stupid police constables. They were called to a nursing home in East Sussex, in the town of St Leonards-on-Sea, by the staff there, who were reporting that this particular patient, who was 92 years old, his name was Donald Burgess. He was confined to a wheelchair, or he couldn't walk because he was an amputee, and demented, and he'd got himself into some kind of aggravated state, which is quite often the case with people who are suffering from dementia. And for some unknown reason, the staff had decided to call the police. Apparently he'd got himself a butter knife, which is one of these round-edged, short knives that you use for getting butter out and spreading it on your bread. Yeah, they're about as dangerous as a sharp banana. Anyway, he'd apparently poked one of the staff with this butter knife, and they decided to call the police. Now, very often, I'm not disparaging people who work in care homes, because it's very arduous work. It's quite difficult work, because you've got to lift, carry, and care for extremely sick and demented people who are suffering Alzheimer's, etc. And they are doing that job, but they decided to call the police, and the police arrived in the form of PC Stephen Smith and PC Rachel Komoto. And within 90 seconds of entering the room where Donald Burgess was seated, he didn't stand up, within 90 seconds, the brave Stephen Smith, 6 foot but 18 stone, you can see it, and I'm putting a link to the video down below. You can actually have a look and see for yourself exactly what this hero did. He got a truncheon out, one of these metal expanding truncheons, and whacked this 92-year-old seated man, demented, didn't know where he was, whacked him twice, having shouted at him. Now, the man would be confused. He wouldn't know what was being said to him because of the confusion, which is brought about by Alzheimer's, dementia, etc. And then the hero that he is, Stephen Smith, what did he do next? He pepper sprayed him. Pepper sprayed this old man. You can see the old man, Donald Burgess, you can see him reacting to this pepper spray as he shakes his head. He doesn't know what the hell's happening to him. But luckily for Stephen Smith, he had some backup. He had the extremely courageous Rachel Komoto. Da-da-da! Taser, taser! Shot it right into this old guy, pumped him full of electrics, and subsequently subdued him. Hey, how brave is that? They must be fucking stupid. Imagine that. Anyway, following all this, Donald Burgess was taken to hospital, where he died within 21 days of being tasered. They apparently put it down to COVID. Was it COVID? Well, we don't know. And anyway, these two heroes are standing trial at Crown Court, and they're pleading not guilty, so allegedly they didn't commit any offence. That's what their defence is. We were just acting to protect the public. You can imagine how dangerous this 92-year-old amputee was. It just beggars belief. Anyway, we'll find out what happens to them, and I will report back on here when I see what the results are of the Crown Court trial of PC Stephen Smith and PC Rachel Komoto. Batman and Robin, eh? The stupid ignorance. Alright, so people saying, what would you do? Well, I'll tell you what I would have done. Seriously, this is what I would have done. I would have got a cup of tea, given the old guy a cup of tea, and sang him a song. Because, listen, people who are suffering from dementia and Alzheimer's, they have memories from the past. So as he was 92 years old, he would have been active, very much active in the 1950s, early 60s. So I would have sung him a song and said, come on, old guy, give us your knife, we don't need it, do you? Yeah, and that's how I would have dealt with it. I might have even given him a little dance. But certainly there isn't anywhere on this earth that I would have ever assaulted a 92-year-old man, a seated 92-year-old man. You've got to be out of their bleeding minds. We'll find out what the jury thinks. Songdinger time, folks. And I have had a request from a guy called Jim. He's previously requested stuff on here before. So, Jim, if you're watching this, this is the song. And I probably would have sung something like this to Donald Burgess. That would have shut him up, eh? Anyway, there you go. I've given you the Songdinger. There you have your Songdinger. And now, Larry the Goatman has sent me this. This is his a model of his favourite billy goat. Yeah, and he said, would you like to use this to warn people about your horrible singing? So I thought, yes, he's probably got a good point there. Here we are, folks. This is the model of Larry the Goatherd's goat. Goodness me, the goat's screaming. Yes, the screaming goat, 'cause it knows what's coming next. And this is the song that was requested by Jim. It's an old Lonnie Donegan number from around about 1958, I would think, yeah. This is Have a Drink on Me. But don't take it too seriously, folks, because I ain't buying you a drink. In 1880, down a dusty road, along came a man with a big fat load. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. He was caked in dirt from his head to his foot, his hair so black that it looked like soot. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Well, he reined in his mule and he hitched him to the rail, and he said, oh, fella, that's the end of the trail. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Well, he ambled on down to the old saloon, and he said, I know it's early and I ain't quite noon, but hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink, have a drink, have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Well, I just got a letter from down in Tennessee. It said my uncle died, left an oil well to me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. I've been digging all my life and I nearly got to hell, but my uncle dug potatoes and he struck an oil well. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink, have a drink, have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink, have a drink, have a drink on me. It's not that bad. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. There you go. I didn't quite destroy it, but I gave it a good shot, didn't I? And if you are thinking of having a drink on me, forget it. I ain't got no spondulics. So watch this space, folks. I'm going to talk about those two heroes, Police Constable Stephen Smith and Police Constable Rachel Komoto. Two heroes of our boys in blue and girls in blue, tasering 92-year-old cripples. This should be fucking disgraceful, disgusting. Tales from the jails.